Alright, so this video I'm going to be talking about the framework and thought process that I go through when it comes to spending my money. Now this video can relate to you whether you're a student, you're in business, or even if you're just a normal basketball player. These principles and concepts remain the same. Now with that said, I'm going to kind of take this from a business standpoint and kind of just how I look at spending versus investing money and all the things that go along with that. Now the first distinction to make is spending money versus investing money. Now investing money can come in a lot of different forms, but we need to separate the two so we can kind of make sure that just not all spending is the exact same. Now spending money, I kind of just categorize as just buying something because you want it. It doesn't have a real purpose or you're looking for a direct ROI from it. Now in general, we want to minimize spending as much as possible. Now you don't want to do it to the point where you're absolutely miserable. I kind of have read something recently where it's like, pick something that you really enjoy and just spend money on that whenever you want within reason. And then the things that you don't really want or really get joy from, don't spend any money on that at all. Now for me, I'm pretty simple. The one thing that I like spending money on is just food and particularly smoothies. I don't really care about clothes. I don't really care about all these other kind of fancy things, so I don't spend any money on that at all. But when I was first starting out, I would minimize pretty much all unnecessary spending. Now at first it made a lot of sense and it really helped me because I was able to build up and save a lot of money. But after a certain point, once you start making a little bit more money, trying to penny pinch and trying to save every dollar you can honestly hurt you in the long run. So a lot of financial people will be like, oh, if you were to not buy coffee every single day and save it and invest it, after a certain amount of years, it would be X amount of money. Or if you didn't order out food every single day and you just saved this amount of money and invested it, after 20 years, it'd be this much money. Totally get the point, but after a certain amount of time, it doesn't even make sense. Now, before I get into explaining why that can be detrimental, let's talk about what investing is. For me, investing my money is anything that I can get an indirect or a direct ROI on. Again, like we talked about, that comes in many different forms. Now, the first form is saving time. So like I talked about, I was trying to penny pinch and save every dollar I can. So I would go out of my way, waste time to save money. But once I started making a little bit more money, now I'm trying to buy back my time. So that's investing money to buy back time, which I can then use to work and then make more money. So for again, an example, say I was trying to not buy lunch, right? So I would maybe drive home an extra 20 minutes and extra 20 minutes back just so I can save $10, right? So instead, I can spend money to go and buy lunch that takes 10 minutes or get it delivered, right? And I'm saving time. And with that time, I can work and then make more money because of that. If my time is worth more money than what I'm trying to save, I'm not going to worry about it. I'll spend the money, and in turn, because I get more time, I can make that money back and some. So another way you can buy back time and invest your money is by investing in other people. So for example, the guy who is editing this, shout out to you, Alex, he's over there. But because I'm allowing him to edit these videos, I'm saving time. And the other thing, he's going to do them way better than I could myself. So I might not see a direct ROI on that, but it's going to be indirect. A typical ROI is you put $100 in, you get $150 out, right? That is a measurable, direct correlation with that ROI, right? But for maybe a video guy, I'm spending money on that video guy. He's putting in time. I might not get a direct ROI on exactly what he's doing, but it's going to be more indirect, right? I can save time. The quality of the videos are better. I'm able to put out more videos and in turn, maybe make a little bit more money off the videos, maybe bring in more people, more clients, and that's going to bring more business, save me more time, allowing me to come up with more ideas, do more things within the business, which overall is going to help me make more money. So it's not direct, but it's very indirect, allows me to put out better quality videos and things like that. So I'm buying back time as well as investing for someone to do a better job than I can do myself. So another way that we can invest our money is into education or products, things that will make you more money in the long term. So for a product, say you might invest $1,000 up front, and it's going to take you 6 months to make your money back. Or one of my favorite ones is just investing into education to get better as, for me, a trainer or whatever it is that you do, specifically for basketball players, right? If you're investing in a trainer, you're going to get better quality workouts, therefore you're going to be able to get better faster, therefore hopefully you can get a scholarship or go and play pro. But if you didn't invest that money, you wouldn't have maybe got that scholarship or gotten to go overseas and play pro and make money playing basketball. So you're investing for the long term to see an ROI, to be able to make more money or to charge more, in my sense, right? The better I am at what I do, the more knowledgeable I am, the more sought after I am, the higher prices I can charge, the more money that I can make, right? So it's not a quick ROI, it's more long term, continuing to invest in my education, my learning, getting better, as well as finding products or things that I can invest in within my business that can help me make more money in the long run. So really my mental framework just comes down to, if I'm going to spend money, I'm very conscious about, am I spending money because I want to, or is it an investment? And in terms of if it's an investment, is it going to help grow the business long term? Short term, am I going to see a direct ROI on that? If so, what is it? Is this going to be more indirect ROI? So how much time am I buying back that I can utilize to grow the business? Is spending this money going to make me better, which can help everything else grow as well? So I'm just really conscious about what I'm spending on. Am I spending it or am I investing it? If I'm investing it, am I going to see an ROI, and what is that ROI going to be? It could be money, it could be growth of the business in general, and it also could be just buying back more time to live a better quality life. So like I was saying in the beginning, investing can come in a lot of different forms. The downside to this is a lot of people try to justify it. Oh, well, it makes sense because this is gonna happen, and their ROI or why they're investing their money doesn't really make sense. So in all, you just wanna minimize spending to the best of your ability. Obviously you don't wanna be miserable, but you don't also wanna just be, oh, I can just spend whatever I want. Gotta be careful in that sense, but in terms of investing, find the ROI, what is it, what are you getting back, and just make sure it makes sense and it's going to grow the business or yourself for the long term as well as in the short term, so that way you can be better, your life can be better, and you can also make more money. So that's kind of my ramble for today, investing versus spending money. If you guys took something from it, let me know in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe if you already haven't. Appreciate you guys for watching. See you guys in another video soon. Peace.